I'm heading out from Kalispell to my pickup. The load is even from. We tried to get the load even from last week. It was Thursday, I believe. Yeah, it was Thursday because they had it posted Thursday. So we bid on the load. They started answering back. Then it became quiet. Then they started answering back again, asking us if we can do an inside uh, white glove, inside service for them. We said, oh, they said, they answered back saying no go because now they need a lift gate white glove service. We told them, well, we got a ramp and we can get it inside for them. It'll be as white glove as you can get it. And then they said, okay, wait. We waited. Nothing. Then they answer back later saying, well, would you be able to pick it up today and deliver it Friday? I told them, sure, we can do that. We can deliver it Friday. Then we're playing the waiting game again, nothing. Then on Friday, they asked back if we're still available. Couldn't get it Friday either. They became quiet again and nothing. And now yesterday, it was Monday, they write an email asking if we're still available. We says yes. They ask us if we want to do that load. We says we can. Then they ask if we can pick it up at 10 and deliver direct. I said no, I can do it at 3. And then they add, with all these questions, time goes by. It's not like they answer right away or they make up their mind right away or any of that. Then they ask if we can do it any earlier. Well, I'm in Kalispell. I don't know what the weather's like. I don't know what the weather's going to be like. It's, with the hurry, it's at least 4-hour trip for me. 4.5 if you get stuck behind the truck or, piece of equipment out here. Could be even longer, plus the weather. So long story short, they asked if we could do it earlier. I said earliest would be like 2. And they said hold. And then finally they said, okay, we can do it. We have to get approval. And then they came back saying, yeah, we can do it. So geez, it took forever on that load, man. It took, Thursday, Friday, and Monday to get the thing. I don't know who it is, if it's an indecisive customer or what's wrong with that. I'm not sure why. I think I have an idea where it's going to pick up. I didn't even look, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be like at the UPS in Benton City. And it's going to a pharmacy. It's an inside liftgate delivery. I got my ramp with me. It'll be as white glove as you can get it. Hopefully these guys are going to be happy. And my main thing is hopefully that load is going to be there because they were asking if we could do it Friday. And I said, yes, but you have to make sure 100% that load is going to be there because we're going to drive 150 miles to pick up and then 150 back if it's not there. That's 300 miles and that's an all-day event. And, if it's a cancel, you guys are going to have to compensate me all the miles. They never do, but when you talk to them that way, they understand that you're serious and that you're going to be pissed and then you're going to be on them to give you as much money as you can for a cancel, So they became quiet on a Friday, nothing. It's okay, no big deal. I'm just enjoying the drive here. Look at this. Might not look like it's big mountains, but they're tall enough. And up ahead, the white ones up there full of snow. They're full of snow. And over there, they're full of snow too already. So we got snow in the mountains. And yesterday we had snow in Snoqualmie Pass. That's the Seattle Pass. I mean, it wasn't snowing yesterday, but on the shoulder there was snow. I took a couple pictures while I was driving. When you're driving at night and taking pictures, everything's all blurry. There's no good shutter on there. Not very good quality at all. I might attach it to my other video, but this is the expediting life, van life, people. As good as you can get it over here. The reason why I say that is if you guys like traveling, and if you guys like, you know, doing this kind of work, if you like driving, and if you like to stop by places and things like that, you can definitely do that after your drop, after you unload. Go exploring if you want, or if you're straight up after money and you want to make good money and go, load after load after load. That's totally doable and totally fine. Totally fine with Eagle Express. You guys can sign up. That email address will be in the description. Anytime you guys got your own van, or if you're planning to buy one, go ahead and buy one. Buy the longest and the tallest you can get your hands on. That means at least 144 inches long inside cargo space. So you can fit 3 48 by 48 pallets in there. And a lot of times you got to be like 150-ish, but at least 144. I know not everybody can get the longest van these days. So guys, at least 144 and at least a high roof, or at least medium roof to a high roof. It can't just be a 48-inch door opening in the rear. So welcome on board. Email address, like I said, will be in the description if you guys want to join the family. Officially, I'm in my first snow this fall / beginning of winter of 2021. Lookout Pass requires chains for all towing vehicles. Doesn't require for me, but if you're towing anything, you're required to have chains, guys. This is the stuff we deal with in the mountains on the West Coast. I'm not sure if you guys got anything like this already on the East Coast, but this is it. West Coast, baby. West Coast. If this was the Washington Pass, Snoqualmie, everybody would have to have chains right now. It would be their first time that they would be making money, pulling people over without chains. It's just the way, it's business for them. It really is. It's just business. Okay, I wanna pass everybody here, so I'm gonna turn this thing off. I want to pass all the semis and keep on going, because otherwise this guy's scared. Semis are driving a bit slow, and I gotta be at my pickup today still on time. So I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. How long this snow's gonna be there. I'm glad I got to change out the tires. So let's see how they work. I want to test them out. So welcome to the winter season of expediting. It's officially open for me. I was passing everybody. Got to the front and no more passing. These guys are going to go all the way to state line with Idaho and Montana, and then they're going to pull over and turn around. They're not going to let anybody through, but that's okay. You know, they're doing their job. They're not supposed to let anybody through. At least they're putting de-icer down. See that? This brown stuff? What these guys do in Montana is they do de-icer, salt, chemical de-icer, and they also mix it with some gravel. That's why it's all dirty like that. So it's got a little bit of gravel in there too for traction. Helps everybody out. Not good for your windshields, but as far as the road, they probably know what they're doing. Look at the weather now. I don't think you guys are gonna believe it, or anybody would believe me that I was in a snowstorm. Now all of a sudden, a few hours later, I'm, you know, driving almost in sunshine. 46 degrees and it's, you know, just windy here. It's so windy, the wind is blowing from the right to the left, and this door wants to open because of that. Weird. Anyways, I've got 102 to go. Gonna get there like right on time. I'm talking about right on time. And supposedly my delivery has to happen before 4 o'clock because they can't accept deliveries after 4. Which for a pharmacy, I don't know, does that seem like it could be true? Pharmacy only works till 4 o'clock? I guess we'll find out, and they have to load me fast in that case, because I'll have like around 70 miles or something like that to get to delivery after that. I guess we'll find out. Guys, I'm so mad that if I wasn't tired, you'd probably see it in my face. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I came to the Central Transport. Should have recorded. Well, it's not these guys that were there. They're cool. But came to the Central Transport. I don't know who the client is or who the customer is. I'll just explain to you guys this way. You know, you can hear me better. Mike is pointing this way. I came here, they couldn't find the load, they don't know where it is. I asked the broker for the pro number, they didn't know. Half an hour later, we get the pro number, it doesn't work. Then they send us another one, 20 minutes later. Another number, that's a bill of lading number. By the bill of lading number, these guys were able to find it in the computer, and then they're like, oh, we know which one it is, it's this one. The one we looked at. I'm like, everything we looked at didn't seem right. So we would come up to it. This thing is ginormous. I mean, it was supposed to be 85 long, but man, it was as long as 3 pallets. Hold on, I'll show you guys the picture. Let's go this way, that way we can see a full-size picture. Look at this picture. This is the freight that they wanted hand delivered inside. You see this? You see the 3 pallets behind it? 3 full-size pallets? And this piece? Yeah, this is the piece that they wanted hand delivered. The thing is, it was supposed to be 200 pounds. It's actually 640 pounds. 640. Here, look at this. It's that long. It's some kind of an outdoor sign or something like that. I don't know. It says something about TVs, but I guess it's like a, I don't know. And it's 640 pounds. Look at this. Here's the weight. I'm not lying. 640 pounds. Where did 200 come from, and where did the 85 dimensions come from? I want to know, like, who set this up as a broker? Who set this up with that weight in those dimensions? I mean, if the weight was still 200 pounds, I would have figured it out. I would have gotten it done. This, it's 640 pounds. They sent the cargo van there to pick it up. There's guys outside doing concrete, so they just built them a new ramp, and they poured concrete today. So I wouldn't have been able to back in there and get loaded anyways in a cargo van. Ridiculous. 200 pounds? Yeah. There was 2 guys there, actually 3 guys over there, and me. I mean, 200 pounds, we would have gotten it in the van even from the dock. We would have been sliding, then put it in there, and it's okay. We could have gotten loaded. Nope, but not with 640 pounds. You need to do that with a forklift, and a forklift can't even, lift up a piece. You gotta have extensions and so on. There's just so many things to where this is like, it's pissing me off. I was hurrying through the passes, through the snow, was trying to hurry to make it here on time, did my part, and some idiot didn't do their part. That's my exit. Some idiot couldn't even do their little miserable part of measuring and figuring out what the weight is. They already had the bill of lading. They couldn't look at it and copy the weight from that. They had to make up theirs. Had to make up that it's 200 pounds. So mad. I guess I'm just tired. When I'm tired, I get mad. I only slept 4 hours last night. The other night was a short night as well for me, so I don't know. Two sleepless nights and dealing with this crap. Sorry guys, I'm maybe a little too negative for you, but this is just part of what we deal with. Part of what we deal with in this industry. I'm heading home. I'll be there at 5:20 p.m. So in 2 hours, I'll stop by somewhere, get something to eat. Maybe swing by Applebee's and get myself a steak salad or something. It just makes me so mad that somebody's so stupid that they can't do it right, do their job right. Obviously, they got paid for that too. They got paid for booking something with somebody. Whoever was doing that, they weren't just, doing this as a favor or something like that. Somebody was sitting there. Somebody's getting paid to make mistakes like that. I wish they could take it out of their pay. Take my gas money and my time money and, all that stuff. Take it out of that paycheck, out of that doofus that made that mistake. Check out how people transport this stuff. They only got one strap in the middle. Only one strap in the middle, and they got all this crap flying around. When I was coming this way, there was stuff on the other side, so it's high winds over here. They obviously got some job somewhere where they're cutting trees down. They can't even do it right, can't even cover it. I don't know, I heard it was like $1,000 ticket for that. If you don't strap your load, or whatever it's called, or cover your, or They had something in Washington to where it's like, if you don't strap your load or tarp your load, they even had some stupid slogan too. There was a huge fine. I don't know. I guess not over here, not in Kennewick / Pasco area.